Good morning, and welcome to this morning's meditation. Become aware of your fingers, of your toes. Know that where you send your energy goes. Take a couple of centering breaths, and you know when you take these breaths at this time, you are working on focusing on you and your body. As we get ready to go into our sanctuary, in just a moment, we'll go into the transport that takes you into the door of your sanctuary, where you unlock, you unleash, you let yourself move to the next level. Take a calming breath in. 3, 2, 1. And you're at the door of your sanctuary. Today feels different. As you put your hand on the knob to open the door, or however it is that your door opens, there's something you feel special about this moment, about this conversation. This is about your body. You open the door, 3, 2, 1, you're in the hallway. You're in the hallway walking to the arena, to the center part of your sanctuary. And with each step, your excitement builds, and you become more calm, more focused, more aware. You arrive at the center of your sanctuary, and you look over towards the lab that says body. And you move towards that lab. And you can see all of the activities happening in all of your labs. And you realize this is a special day. Because you know, without your body's health, it doesn't matter what you think or how much money you make, or how good your relationships are. They won't be long term. We need to take care of our bodies. So you step into the lab and you see some mentors there that you look up to because they can guide you on having the healthiest body the best performing body. And you move over to the screen where your body generator is created and programmed. And you look at your body generator. You just look at it. You just take it in. And you look back to the screen that runs all of your programs, how much water you drink, how much time you spend working out, what you eat, all of the things that go into your body are programs that you run. Whether you take nutritionals or a particular kind of water, it's time for you to upgrade your body. I want you to plug in the ideal weight. Run a program that says, my ideal weight is, and type in the number. I'm not asking you to believe it. I'm not asking you to create a meditation for it. Just type in the number that your body would be best at. Doesn't matter what somebody else said it was. This is your number. I want you to type in the amount of water you drink. Research shows that 60-70% of us are dehydrated, maybe even more. We can do so much more with our body when we have it at optimum hydration. So each day I consume, what's the number? Do it in ounces, milliliters, glasses, whatever you want. How much water for this body of yours would be ideal? Type that in. You look over to your generator and it's starting to do things. Make a hum coming online. How about sleep? What would be the ideal sleep for your body? Don't let mind step in and say, well, you're busy and you've got stuff to do and you're always running and you never get enough sleep and you don't sleep good enough. Don't let the mind arrive. Simply, what is the ideal? This is a program. This isn't a want or a wish. This is a program. My ideal sleep would be, and type in the number. So now we have this body at its ideal weight program. We have this body with its ideal water intake program. We have this body with its ideal sleep program. When you hit this button, at a conscious level, when you hit the enter button, at a conscious level, subconscious level, your mind will start to run the programs to make this happen. Call over to the mind generator and let the lab know you're about to upgrade the body generator. The body-mind connection is real. And you're letting the lab know they may see some new frequencies. to allow these programs to run in the body. You want to make sure there's no conflict between old story and new program. The Mind Lab says we have the request. You are free to hit enter and upgrade your body to better sleep, better hydration, and better weight. And you reach down and you hit the program button, the enter button, the proceed button, the start button. And when you hit that button, you feel an energy flow through your body. You feel a level of confidence flow through your body. You actually look up on the big screen in the Body Generator Lab, and you see your body taking shape. You literally see your body transforming on this image on the wall. You show it taking the shape of the ideal weight. You see your posture getting better. You see the curves in your body taking shape. You see the strain coming off your joints as you begin to see your body shaping and forming into the ideal structure that is you. There's no judgment. There's no being critical. Your body now programmed to be at your ideal weight, your ideal shape. See every function in your body, all of the organs in your body operating at peak efficiency because they are now hydrated. Your lungs are clearing, your kidneys are filtering better, your liver is operating at peak performance, your digestive system is operating, it has all the correct microbiome. Your overall health happens in your gut, and now with hydration and body at its ideal weight, at its ideal sleep, your gut is getting healthier. Any pains or discomfort that normally plague you are now alleviated because of hydration, or sleep, or exercise, or less strain on the frame of your body. And you feel that. You are literally wiring your thoughts to this ideal version of you. Take that in. Breathe that in. Today I will be better. Today I will treat myself better. Today I will do for me like I do for others. Today I choose me so I can operate better. I can do better. All that I do runs through my brain, and I feel better about me. I have better thoughts. I take care of me. I have better thoughts. Each day, my better is rewarded in the universe with better ideas, more income, more smiles. When I give to me, I can give to others. When I give to me, I can give to others. I choose to take care of me so I can take care of others. So as we get ready to leave the body laboratory, you take one more look around and you realize it's time to install this generator, to truly plug in this system, these programs, and all of the other subconscious programs to upgrade our body, to upgrade our being, have also been programmed at a subconscious level. You now take this generator and you shrink it down to the size necessary for us to install it in your brain. You now have the generator and you're going to locate a position, a spot, a place inside your beautiful brain, and you're going to plug it in. In just a moment, you will feel it click in, you will feel it install and start to run the programs from head to toe, and you'll feel that energy flowing through you. We'll do a 3, 2, 1 and install, and then let it take action and just feel your body upgrading. Feel the electrons and the neurons and every cell in your body upgrading. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Install. Feel that energy flowing through you. Feel that light flowing through you. Feel new habits coming online. Feel the pride of having your body at its ideal hydration, ideal sleep, ideal weight. This is about better every day. This is about better every moment, and you have now programmed yourself. You have now allowed yourself to upgrade your body. Your body controls you. Until right now, you control your body. Your heart controls it. Your thoughts control it. You tell it to do something, it will do it. You say, let's go walk, it will go walk. You say, let's go drink some water, it will go drink some water. This is now the program you run, because you know what ideal is for you. Breathe that in. Feel that. Say yes. So now we turn and head towards the door of our laboratory. And you look back to all of the people running the programs and guiding and under your direction, and you tell them thank you, thank you, thank you. And you head out into your sanctuary, feeling the energy from your mind laboratory, feeling the energy from your finance laboratory, feeling the energy from your family laboratory, and from your society laboratory, and from your faith. All have been upgraded because you have said you will commit to better for this body, and you love that. You head down the hallway to leave your sanctuary of undevelopment and achievement, and you know you have made a big commitment to you on this day. You arrive at the door to exit your sanctuary, and in just a moment, we will step through the door back into our mode of transportation. 3, 2, 1. You stepped outside. You are now in your transport back to this moment in time with this new energy, these new programs running. They will come with you into this space, into this place, into your present generous moment. 3, 2, 1, and you're back in this time and in this space. And you are excited because you get to take care of you. Slowly open your eyes. Feel yourself awakening. Feel yourself better and better in every way, getting better and better every day. And this is who you are. This is what you are. Committed to being better every moment. And you love that. Look for things that are green in your room. Feel your body stretch. Go ahead. Take a big stretch. If you need to yawn, go ahead, yawn. All of this because you are in your present generous moment. And welcome home. True love that gave us a brand new beginning. The world is sound asleep and too afraid of what might show up while you're dreaming. Nobody sees you. Nobody will believe you. And every day you try to pick up all the pieces, all the memories, they somehow never leave you. Nobody sees you. Nobody will believe you. God only knows what you've been through. God only knows what they say about you. God only knows how it's killing you. But there's a kind of love that God only knows. God only knows what you've been through. God only knows what they say about you. But God only knows the real you. There's a kind of love that God only knows. There's a kind of love, there's a kind of love. You keep a cover over every single secret, so afraid if someone saw them they would leave. But somebody sees you. Somebody will never leave you. God only knows what you've been through. God only knows what they say about you. God only knows how it's killing you. But there's a kind of love that God only knows. God only knows what you've been through. God only knows what they say about you. But God only knows the real you. There's a kind of love that God only knows. There's a kind of love, there's a kind of love. There's a kind of love, there's a kind of love. For the lonely, for the ashamed, the misunderstood and the ones to blame. What if we could start over? We could start over. We could start over. Oh, for the lonely, for the ashamed, the misunderstood and the ones to blame. What if we could start over? We could start over. We could start over. 'Cause there's a kind of love that God only knows. God only knows what you've been through. God only knows what they say about you. But God only knows the real you. There's a kind of love that God only knows. God only knows what you've been through. God only knows what they say about you. But God only knows the real you. There's a kind of love that God only knows. All right. Hey, good morning, everybody. I hope everybody's doing amazing. How are you this morning? Good to see everybody. Yeah, it was 37 this morning. It's a little chilly. Not cold, but chilly. Some moisture in the air, so it was a little cool. How are you on this Friday? What'd you learn? What'd you like? What did you hear? What did you feel this morning? Are these meditations of value? Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
So yeah, I imagine the number chip that I put in the back of stem. It
Mm-hmm.
was funny because I already have all the perfect numbers like written out on a piece of paper of like
Right.
all the like how big I want my arms, how big I want my chest, and all this stuff.
Yep.
So I just imagine myself coding it into a nano chip like the Neuralink, linked it up, and I don't know. I guess it worked. I guess I read a news story.
Well, so here's the thing. The question then becomes, if you know that it's a neural link and you know that all of this is connected, which one of you is not believing it? This is what awareness does. This is when we talk about being mindful. The reason that it's hard for us to be mindful is because we got a mind full of stuff that doesn't work. We got a mind full of things that are limiting our beliefs. And it just proves we are not our thoughts. Because you know that if I take a SIM card, right? If for anybody that's traveled internationally, when we used to have to put in SIM cards for the local for the country, right? You'd land in France and you'd go get a SIM card to operate in France, right? When you had unlocked phones. Imagine if you unlocked your brain so that you could upgrade it. This is a brain that's programmed, that's locked by our
Mhm.
personalities, our addiction to approval. So what
Mhm.
happens if it's really true that the nano chip the neural link that you just plugged in will perform? What are you going to do differently today? What is it telling you to do differently today? What have you already felt differently since we've plugged in the neural link that you're like, well, I don't know if that'll happen.
Yeah, I mean the big thing was the water, right?
Yep.
I got a gallon jug, so I programmed 2 gallons a day. So
Is it because you program 2 gallons because you know you might do a gallon then?
yeah. Well,
Well, so that's a false program.
oh, okay. Well,
If I say, well, I'm going to program 10 hours of sleep so I can get 5, we're lying to ourselves.
yeah.
That's the
All right.
program still running, right?
Yeah. All right. So that was a lie. Well, I can definitely do 1 gallon a day. Like that
Well,
is definitely.
so one of the things that is important is to give the body, and Heather can back me up on this, is that it would be better if we sip all day long than drink 20 ounces at a time.
Yeah.
So just do it little by little. Every time before you want to switch thoughts, before you want to scroll, drink a glass of water.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good idea.
When we want to upgrade our habits, we have to link them to something we're already doing. We are not beings that will I won't go out and practice shooting a gun. But there's a lot of gunshots I hear around the ranch. I mean, in the surrounding areas. You know why? Because it's hunting season is coming. Nobody
Hmm.
shoots their guns. I can tell whether it's a 308, whether it's a 57 AK 14. You can hear the sound of the shots. But why is everybody shooting now? If you didn't know it was hunting season coming, you'd be like, "Oh my God, there's a war going on."
Just in the woods.
Right, because it's all and it echoes because the leaves are coming down now. So there's nothing dampening the sound. It's boom, and it just comes right through the building here.
Hmm.
I say that to say, you want to drink more water? When's the last time you drank a gallon of water?
I think I drank 3/4 one
So
yesterday.
that wasn't my question, Your Honor. I'm going
Okay.
to ask the witness to answer the question.
It was definitely this week. I drink a lot. Like I have my gallon with me and I bring
But
it
you
to the
drank a
gym.
gallon, a complete gallon.
Yes, yes. Like I drank like at least half a gallon at the gym and then I drank it throughout the day. Yes.
Okay, so is that in your can you put that in your evidence file? Run that it upgrade your Neuralink going. I just did it this week.
Mhm.
This isn't rocket science.
Yeah. Yeah, I can put that in my evidence file.
But see, the thing is that you said, well, I'll lie to myself. I'm going to do 2, and then if I do 1, I'll be okay with always doing half of one. But
Well,
just
yeah. What is the deeper meaning of that? Because that's a lot of the thing. Like that
well,
stuff runs through.
the deeper meaning is I won't commit to myself. I have to
Yeah.
overcommit. I have to be overtired. I have to be overworked. I have to be over this. I got to commit to doing things that are almost impossible so that I can get possible. That's a lie.
Yeah.
This is
'Cause-
what right now we're having a conversation called delusional thinking.
Mhm.
And nobody wants to have these conversations.
Yeah, because I was
Because
gonna
what
say.
Go ahead.
Sorry, I was just gonna say real quick. Like, obviously, we're just talking about water here, but I know it runs through a couple different things.
Listen, if it's about water, it's about everything.
Yeah.
You can't. That you just revealed a program.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Wait, can you help me out with that then?
Sure.
Okay.
The upgrade is that I will commit to the things that I need to do.
Hmm.
I'm not going to overextend myself so I can get half. Right. So if you say you wanted $8,000 this month, you'll be happy with 4.
Hmm.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
And so if so, here's the lie that happens, and here's how smart the universe is. If we have set a program of this double and get half, and I'm happy with half, then when we do say this is what I want, you are wired to half.
Hmm. Yeah.
Ah, so I would encourage you to go back into your mind program and say, hey, listen, I know every time we plugged in a program at a subconscious level, you guys were going to just do 50% of whatever my program was, because that's the lie I've been telling myself.
Hmm.
I want to upgrade that lie. I want to upgrade it to say that when I put in, that is the exact number I am shooting for. Because if I never hit 100K a month. Well, I bet you hit 50. Yes, but how do I get to 100? Stop lying.
I have a lot to think about with this.
Yeah. Pat yourself, give yourself a little JM3, because you just gave yourself I shouldn't say you gave yourself, you outed yourself on a huge programming formula that has been accepted and running for decades, that simply came out because your subconscious wanted to see if I would catch it. I programmed myself for 2 gallons of water. Well, that was stupid. Because I know you just said you wanted to drink a gallon. And so that formula, that programming filter runs through everything. So now when you go to do something, ask yourself, is this my old double so I get half, or is this the focus I want?
Okay. Okay, I will do that. I just want to say, like, the reason I guess I do it is because you're told to write down these C-type goals, like you make these fantasies and you write down these goals that are so big, and like, I write down the bigger goals and then I would achieve half, let's say, right? So
Well,
like,
but wouldn't a gallon a day be a fantasy? You've just been wired that, well, 2 gallons would be a fantasy, and I don't deserve my fantasy.
mhm,
Make it a gallon and make it excited to do that.
yeah.
What if you got paid? And this is for everybody. What if you got paid 100 grand in 12 months by simply doing what you said? I don't care I don't care if you programmed yourself to drink a half a gallon, but you did not miss a day, 7 days a week, 365. At the end of it, I promise you, you will double your income. that level of discipline. It's not the big things we need to be disciplined on. It's the small things. Jim Rohn said what? A handful of things done every day will get you to your target, and a handful of things avoided. It's not 1,000 things. It's a handful of things. And a handful of things is if I say I'm going to do it, do it. This is mental toughness. This is this right now is one of the most critical decisions you will make. You will either change and upgrade, or you will stay the same. We'll have this conversation 6 months from now.
Yeah. Well, I decided to change, so I'll start right now.
And it's not a difficult thing. Listen, I think you were on. You may have not been on the call that day when Mark, the guy we say every day at the end, Pura Vida, he said, stop drinking Cokes. Stop. I was drinking Diet Cokes. I was drinking 3-4 a day. He said, stop. I'm like, okay. I've had maybe in a Cuba Libre, I've had a Coke in a rum and Coke. I never picked up another Coke from that day. I'm not saying, look how good I am. I'm saying because I valued Mark enough to be in his good graces, to be able to say, I haven't drank a Coke. I haven't drank a Diet Coke. Mm-hmm. It's not that hard. It's not. It's hard if you think, well, I got to fight with myself. No, do it for me. Do it for your mom. Do it for somebody you love. Do it so that when you look at that person, you can say, I've kept my word. And I don't even have to tell Mark it. Good news is he sees it every day. Just decide. Do it for Selena. Do it for Heather. Do it for Christina. Because you know what this proves? We won't do it for ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, crap.
Well, I'll do it. Like I'll definitely.
No, you won't. No, you won't.
What?
Why do you want to do it?
Well, I know for a fact that my body looks better.
Suck. You don't. You've got more facts than you got liver pills.
All right. Well, I do have
attention to your facts.
Fair. I have evidence that my body looks better when I drink a gallon. When I drink a full gallon.
But that's not enough for you. You got to get pissed off. This is a huge thing. This is everything in your life, Michael. You double so that you can get half. Mm-hmm. Oh, see the look on his face now? He just went like, you suck. You suck, Sean. Calling me out in front of everybody. This is where the pain sits.
Yeah. All right. So
y'all be sending Michael some love and some thank you, because y'all could have been on this help seat this morning, but he steps up. He's made a commitment. I got to applaud you, brother. You've made a commitment to do more for you. And this, you didn't know this would turn into this kick-ass conversation. And not necessarily the kick-ass fun part. Literally the kick-ass part. You've got to decide, brother. This is a moment. This is a foundational moment. This is a red letter day. This goes in your big journal on November 15th or whatever today is, November 15th. I decided to go for 100% for me, not double for them. Right? The way you said your goals. Well, they tell you to write these goals down. So I would write down these big goals so I would be in the in crowd. F the in crowd. Mm-hmm. Why don't you be in your own crowd? No, and listen, nobody cares if you get to your 100%. Nobody cares. They'll point at you if you don't get to your 200%. Guy sets goals and never gets them. He always gets to half. They don't know that was your formula. That formula doesn't work anymore. You feel it in your body, don't you? Your body is this is why it's never in our dreams. You could you could literally, every goal that you set that were these big goals, you could do those. Your body will respond if you drank 2 gallons of water a day. You'd probably be something would happen and it wouldn't be good. It would be healthy. And you'd be told, don't drink 2 gallons of water. Nobody's supposed to drink 2 gallons of water a day. So now all of a sudden you're feeling this in your body. This is what's called neural encoding. Your
Mhm.
body is getting rewired right now to stop this false belief that if I want to create 10 grand and because I need 5 grand this month, but I'll work on 10 grand. No, you won't. I
Mhm.
want I want this amazing love relationship that no, you won't. Oh, you had to go there. Yeah. This is me being your mentor right now to help you do things you didn't know you could do. I'm not coaching you right now. I am slapping you all over the court because you asked for a wake up call when you came out going, well, I programmed the Neuralink and I said 2 gallons, knowing that I'll probably drink a gallon. That to me, alarms went off and flares went off and bombs went off and do not cross signs came up. It was an explosion of a formula. And you've got to decide, take one step. Just move right now. Take one step.
Okay.
Okay. Did you take a half a step or a full step?
I did a sidestep.
Mother,
All right.
your body. You see what happened? Take a full step. I didn't say sidestep, Jackrabbit. Jeez, that was your subconscious. It just revealed that I'll take a step, but not the way you said. Become aware. Become aware of this. Everything you're about to go do today. Today, please, if nothing else, if today all you do is focus and look at your action and look at the response and just say, isn't that fascinating? Don't beat yourself up. Become the observer. Imagine you're the reporter watching Michael Music today. Your stomach is going to hurt from laughing. Just like you giggled there, like I took a sidestep.
Yeah.
Your stomach is going to hurt from laughing, going, oh my God, because this is what's called awareness. Ugh. All I did was ask about the water.
That feels better. All right. Thanks, Sean. I will.
You're welcome, brother. What'd you learn? What'd you like? Nothing. Nothing on either.
Well, I felt it in my gut. So,
So your gut is your solar plexus. Your solar plexus is the doing chakra.
mhm.
Now, if down lower that button is your navel, but your gut is your second brain. That is your doing. That is your doing chakra. That's the sacral chakra. That's right here. That sacral chakra is getting rewired and getting energized. And here's the thing. What you felt in your gut was it awakening.
Mhm.
You know, the yin and the yang, right? It's the same circle, but one is good, one is light and dark. You need to have the both, right? And so that feeling, don't let it be that it was a scared feeling. Use that energy and say, this was me awakening. I felt that in my gut before, but I now give it the energy of this is me, the doing that I get to choose to do.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah, it feels like energizing
Mm-hmm.
more than a gut punch. So,
Yep.
yeah.
That's a riggedy, riggedy, riggedy. I just asked about water.
Somebody else can kindly go. I am good for the day.
We need to hang 2 units of whole blood, please. 2 units of whole blood.
All
Who
right,
else?
back to what I learned, what I liked.
Okay, good.
Um, well, it was a big awareness that because that program does run much more than
Mm-hmm.
just water. So I'm gonna still have to think about that one, like other arts parts it runs in.
Yep.
But what I liked was that I'm aware of it now, so I don't have to just set these big goals just to say I set them. Like I was
Yep.
just doing it to do it rather than doing it in the right state. So that's what I liked.
So be present. Because here's the thing, you can only be at 100% right now. You can't be at 90% in the future or 110% in the future or look at the 80% you were in the past. You are always at 100%. You've got to ask in each moment, do I feel my shoes on my feet? Do I feel the ground underneath me? Do I feel the clothes on my shoulder? How present can I be in me so I can see what's around me? Because when you become present, this is where Hill says, you'll wonder where all this stuff was during all the lean years. I would convert the lean years to the unaware years, to the lack of awareness moments. Because there is only now. We can look back over our past and go, in all of the last 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, I've been in lack. That's just a lot of moments that added up to 30 years. In this moment, can you become 100% present? Can you feel your earbuds in your ears? Can you bring your awareness to your body so clear, so much? Well, yeah, but I got to be aware out there. There is no out there. This is your personal reality going to make up your personality, going to make up your personal reality. Many of us, 98% of the population, are too focused on their personal reality to make up their personality. The shift is both still exist. One, the influence is now going to move differently. You are now going to influence your personal reality.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that are looking for you to pay attention to them that you won't pay attention to anymore. And they're going to be like, oh, damn, you remember Daniela would get on. She said, I'm so aware. She'd spill her coffee every day in the car when she get in with Teo. She's like, son of a, I can't believe every day because of her awareness. It was trying to take your awareness. So be aware of the things that pull you away from your awareness and go, look at you, you little son of a gun. That's what I'm saying. You're going to start laughing.
Mm-hmm.
The first one's going to get you and it's going to gig you in the side. And you're going to be like, ah, God dang it. Are you kidding me? Then you have to bring your awareness back and go, that's the double thought. That's the double thought. You really think that's going to take, and you have to have this conversation, preferably out loud. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. Is that, you just tried to knock me out? Are you kidding me? Sometimes I'll leave the gate open when I go in for the sheep and I swear I locked it, but I left it open and I'll turn around and Nola will be outside eating grass. I'm like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Because I was in a hurry and I needed to get back for a call, but I now needed to spend 10 minutes to get Nola in. I'm like, are you kidding me? That's the best you got? That's the best distraction you could get? I went and got grain and she walked right in. 2 minutes. I wasn't late for my call.
Yeah, when you say, are you kidding me, to the distraction, who are you talking to again?
Whoever brought the distraction, the other version of me that asked for that. Nothing comes into your life without you asking. Nothing, not a thing. The good doesn't come in without you asking, and the bad doesn't come in without you asking. You ask for everything. And some of it's your karma. Mm-hmm. It's the echo that you put out yesterday, yesteryear, yesterdecade.
That makes sense. Wow. Yeah, that's interesting. Okay.
Earth-shattering awareness. That's interesting. And wow. This is how it happens. And you can become, I hope you become a little overwhelmed with this realization. Because once you become overwhelmed, you can become overwhelming. Once you realize all of the things that are showing up are of your choosing, you will choose better and you will choose more of what you want and less of what you don't. And so it comes back to the phrases I say. I just said the one phrase I always say. I help people get more of what they want, less of what they don't. And are you ready for the love? Because that will literally happen. You will fall more in love with every breath. People will see you and they'll find this energy and they'll go, oh my God, you're just crushing it. And crushing it is better than being crushed by it.
Yeah, much better.
Okay, go have some fun.
Yeah, great stuff. Thanks, Sean.
It's now like you just put on your Red Bull wingsuit and you're jumping off the cliff. Who else? Anyone else? Thoughts, comments, questions, takeaways? Take with you. What'd you learn from Michael's
Good
simple
morning,
sneak
Sean.
in gallon of water comment? Morning,
Good
Christina.
morning, Sean. How are you?
Outstanding. I love these conversations with Michael. He's such what I love about the conversations with Michael is that he doesn't always know he's about to let the cat out of the bag. Yet he chooses to let the cat out of the bag at an unconscious level. So it's cool.
Mhm. This is not related to not even the meditation,
Sure.
I guess. But I have a question. How? I would like to be able to shift my mindset because so many times you've said it too, help enough people get what they want, and then you're
Mhm.
gonna get what you want. Somehow, when I promote my business, my mindset is like, I need to make money.
Yep.
Why is that thought always the first one that comes to mind, and how can I change that?
Well, that's because of Bindi. She's running the program. Did you see your body just go? Oh.
You didn't have a better answer.
The reason that runs is because it's the program that runs. You were told that you can't make money in this business. You side gig, you should have a job. Nobody understands it. You got to explain because when you do make money, somebody's going to go, well, how did you do that? That's crazy. Does that stuff really work? You hang around enough of the positive people in the profession that there's no reason for you to doubt the profession.
Mm-hmm.
So you doubt you. So the
Mm-hmm.
new question is, okay, so you might say, because one of the things that I repeat on a regular basis is I become wealthy by helping people become rich.
I like them.
So I always have to be in service, but I have to be in service with my goal. Because if I don't have my goal, you've done this, I've done this, and probably everybody on here, Gigi Francois, everybody's done this. The thing is that we've done stuff to help other people get rich and we're still poor because it's the sacrifice model. So I have to remind myself, growing up in the household that I did, Michelle said, you have some kind of disorganization of 3 letters or 4 letters. You may have both ADD, ADHD, ABCD, LMNOP. You got stuff in your brain. There's something going on so I have to repeat on a regular basis. One of my morning mantras as soon as I awaken is I become wealthy by helping others become rich. I become wealthy by helping others become rich. You can have everything that you want if you help enough other people get what they want. I have to know what I want in order for me to help other people get what they want. Because I can only help them. The best person you could help is the person you just were.
Mm-hmm.
So if I'm working on my wealth, there's other people who want wealth. So I can help them become wealthy. I can help them become rich. Some people don't have the mindset to become wealthy.
Mm-hmm.
They have the mindset to want to become rich. So I will help them become rich. And when they want to convert and upgrade to wealth, then we can do that too. I can't be rich and help you get rich because then we're in the same level. I have to be elevated enough. Now I can help people who are wealthy become rich. There's people who have tremendous money, but their life is just miserable. And I consider riches, everything that comes into your life. Family, finance, body, minds, society, and faith. I only have to work in 6 areas. I don't care what project you're on or what profession you're in. I get to work in 6 areas. So when you start to promote your business, what if the shift is this live will touch somebody so they can become rich. They can take care of their families. I will benefit. You won't give away your time. You will clarify, qualify, create expectation. Too many of us never clarify our time. We don't qualify. Does somebody get our time? And we don't create the expectation for us and for them.
And so I have a follow-on question. what do you understand that the difference is between health, wealthy and rich?
Rich is you're still working on a process. Wealthy, you're working on a dream.
Oh,
It's strategy. It's actually story to state. Rich, you're still in strategy story. Wealth, you're in story and state.
got it.
Wealth, here's the wealth. When Patrick comes and sits on your lap. That's not riches. There's no strategy for that. There's no, listen, at every night at 8:00, you got to come sit on mama's lap. That is a wealthy moment. It's not a rich moment. It's beyond riches. It's unexplainable. It's a story and a state. There's no strategy to it. Rich is strategy and story. And I'm glad you asked me because this is the first time I'm ever explaining it this way. I know that. That's why I keep repeating it. So it sits into my brain. Wealth is state, is story and state.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You're welcome, welcome, welcome. Look at that sexy Gigi Francois. And there's the smile. There's the smile. Watch it. Here it comes. Here it comes. Bring the bang. Boom. Who else? Thoughts, comments, questions, takeaways? Take with you. Feed forward. Okay. I hope you all have an amazing, super filled day, becoming aware of your awareness and that your body begins to respond and take direction from your brilliant state and story. And I am your head brain training, brain scrambling, drink 1 gallon of water a day misfit. I'll see you all where?
At
The next event.
Next event.
This program brought to you by Kangen Water. Somebody give me some Pura Vida.
Pura vida.
Pura
Oh,
vida.
Mark. Good morning, Mark. Pura Vida. Somebody give me some Lydia. See what happens when you bring
Peace
routine
be
with
with
us.
Peace be with us. And the queen of story and wealth, Jessie Lee Ward.
Bosley.
Boss Lee, we love you, girl. All right, everybody, go have some fun. Gigi, great to see you. Good to see everybody. And we'll see you all on the Monday.
Thank you,
All right,
Sean.
everybody.
Bye.
Bye for now.
Love you all. Amazing.